fantastic job of multiple guys with the ability to get into the paint.
Williams drives, overlays, and the rebound to Jaren Jackson Jr.
To the basket. They have Josh Giddey down here on the lower level to try to box out Jaren Jackson Jr.
And Dylan misses all three.
There's no way. The only thing you need to worry about is he healthy enough to be on the floor? Because if he is, everything will start to flow for him as Williams knocks down that three.
That's Jaylin Williams. Third rebound for John Conchar already. Morant against Giddey. Puts him in the blender, sets up Aldama for three. And the rebound to Jaylin Williams. First score for Morant on the night. Midway point, first quarter. Dort drives, got by Steven Adams and scored at the front of the rim. Also getting our first look at Lindy Waters III. Williams for three, puts it in again. Jaylin.
Very young, but even though they are very young, bona fide star in Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Giddey does a great job of being able to play off of that.
Williams works the baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander 0 for 2 to start.
Shooter here.
Waters drives, floats, hits. Lindy Waters played one game against the Grizzlies last year. Grizzlies lead is 8. Morant. Big time contact. Pokashevsky dunks on the other end. Taylor Jenkins calls for time. The Thunder team, they've scored 120 or more in each of the last 5 games. They've gone 3-2 in those games, but one was an overtime loss to Milwaukee as Roddy loses the ball. Williams finds Pokashevsky for another easy one. The Thunder team, they've scored 120 or more in each of the last 5 games. They've gone 3-2 in those games, but one was an overtime loss to Milwaukee as Roddy loses the ball. Williams finds Pokashevsky for another easy one. They didn't reset the shot clock. So Morant drives, finger rolls, no, clock battling for it. And the rebound.
To say that they could call a charge there.
Pokashevsky. Williams, a rhythm three. And the rebound to Santi Aldama. Did somebody insinuate that Ja doesn't make his teammates better? Did
The
I hear
dumbest
that right?
insinuation that I've heard in a long time.
Kenrich Williams.
He got some mid-range shots that he didn't knock down that he normally does, but they were all contested shots in that first quarter.
Certainly get another opportunity.
Well, partner, there's another guy who the Grizzlies did a good job in the entire half, named Anthony Simons.
Yeah, Thunder were dead in the water, but not so fast. Jaren's got to go. Shot clock down to 2. Got it off and drew a foul. Linger for a long period of time, and hopefully that will indeed be the case.
That's why these beginning of the season injuries, you start to play a little bit more cautious in terms of a player's return.
Williams, and that's blocked by Brandon Clark.
They said block that, and BC said,
Yes,
I'll oblige.
Grizzlies lead back to double digits. Kenrich Williams hits the three. Three-point defense, it has been an Achilles heel for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I know a lot of times they want to say that their offense can help in that area. Good contest by Jaren. Kick ball.
It's a kick ball, should be Grizzlies ball. Three-point defense, it has been an Achilles heel for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I know a lot of times they want to say that their offense can help in that area. Good contest by Jaren. Kick ball.
It's a kick ball, should be Grizzlies ball. And he really worked hard on his body while he was out with injury. Jaren underneath. Draws the foul and will go to the line.
How secure this Thunder team is with the basketball. A big reason they pass the ball so well. They don't over dribble.
Rob Fisher?
Well, Evan's exactly right. 12 assists on 15 made baskets as well from moving the basketball. Now the Grizzlies talking about defending the three you guys were talking about earlier. 6 right now.
Waters a sidestep three, spooned it out. Offensive rebound, Wiggins. Williams lays it in and draws the foul. Roddy is in as well as LaRavia is out of the game. And Arkansas, Jaylin Williams has himself a new career high for Oklahoma City.
They needed it because you say the slow start for Gilgeous-Alexander, but also the fouls with Lou Dort.
Jaren. They just don't get to the free throw line as much as what they give up. Now this is Santa Clara, Jaylin Williams giving it up. And it's put in by Wiggins.
A nice corner three.
Wiggins bricks off the hands of Dort. He's able to gather it And then Jaylin Williams gets to the front of the rim. Well, I mean, even if somebody's maybe they've not been the best person in the world, and still, and that'll be a foul on Oklahoma City before the release.
Those things can pick up, but in the interim, continue to find a way to win games.
Brooks drives down the lane, elevates.
Part of it has been Santi Aldama and John Conchar from the three-point line tonight for the Grizzlies. Combined 6 made threes.
Jaylin Williams misses a three, rebound Adam.
The consistency at how good he is playing on a nightly basis is there.
Jaylin Williams turns the corner. Nice drop off to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a dozen, his first bucket here in the third quarter. Roddy has that blocked, but he drew the foul and will go to the line.
Alexei Pokusevski will not return for the Thunder tonight with an ankle injury.
Missed by Williams. Roddy, a rhythm three, too strong. And off the mark, rebounded. Grizzlies looking for an exclamation point to the third. Tyus on a throwback. Dillon, 3 seconds. A desperation three going to come up short. That'll do it for the third quarter. 175 is where we stand at the moment. And Wiggins opens the scoring of the fourth quarter.
Probably got to find Jaron. He has the hot hand. Continue to play through him.
Because he's not going to be on the floor all that long. Williams.
He's the mismatch. On the game, 3 of 5 from the three-point line.
Wiggins. Kenrich Williams. Denied by Brandon Clark. What a play by Clark defensively.
Oh, shoots with flat-footed.
Kenrich. Oh, and that one might have been deflected at the rim. And now we'll get a foul on the backside of Tyus Jones and his drive.
Meanwhile, for Triple J, 23 and 10, 7th double-double. Our first double-double, I beg your pardon, since.
What I like is the double-double is there. But I like that Jaron's been on the offensive backboard.
Williams into the paint. Clark with a knockaway. Laravia battling for it, but Giddey wins the loose ball, and then Williams pumps it home. Morant at the scorer's table. Jaylin Williams with a foul line jumper that goes, and it's a 4-point game. Morant in the lane. Baked it in and drew the foul. Robinson Earl, his third block. 9 blocks for the Thunder tonight. Short shot clock. That's deflected and stolen by Robinson Earl. Fish could have multiple options for the walk-off interview. The Grizzlies end up winning this, and the Thunder turn it over.
That shot was always going in. Chance of winning. The last 2 teams, you give up 17 and 19 threes. It's hard to beat teams at that fast.
Yeah, Thunder 3 for 13 from 3 here in the second half.